Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again playing the game Craps Poopy. Now this game just got insane last episode, and I know I say that at the beginning of every single episode, but last episode we had the longest chase scene that I've ever been a part of in this game so far, and it was with Kazami trying to kill little baby Yuka. He ended up trying to murder her, which is very, very, you know, it was predictable. I won't lie. We knew it was coming. He's crazy bonkers nuts. But he kicked her in the bladder, which made her pee herself, which was pretty messed up. But then his friend, Ichigo, I believe, saved her life by still somehow being alive and distracting Kazami and grabbing him, letting Yuka get away. And the chase scene, you guys know how I feel about chase scenes. I hate them in games. They terrify me. But we got away, and now we are catching up with Morishige, who's calling out to Mayu, which is very interesting. I feel like he's lost his mind more because he's the guy who was taking, you know, little fun selfies with her mutilated body earlier in the game. So let's go ahead and find out what's going on with him. Mayu, where are you? Ah, but there is no daytime in this crazy school, Morishige. And that's actually something that one of the past notes said, that it's not the hunger that gets to you, it's the thirst. And that's very believable because, you know, you can survive several days without water, but or without food, but without water, you will die very quickly. Yeah, Morishige, you lost it, man. I mean, lost it more. You mean her mind that got splattered on the wall? Ugh. You are a creepy dude. You're a creepy guy, Morishige. See you later. Oh. Unless we get to control him? Shig bro, wake up. Or wait up. Also, another thing, speaking of bros, something that Kazami was saying was that, Yuka was his little sister, and, I mean, that just shows that he was crazy bonkers nuts. Also, I forgot to mention, for those of you who didn't catch up, you should really go back and watch the episode, but if you're one of those people who've seen it before and just needs a refresher, Kazami did get hit by the crazy, son of the principal zombie guy with the hammer and dragged into, like, the infirmary, so that did happen. Oh, here's Mayu. Ah, it's a flashback. I see. Well, I assumed it was because she was alive. Alive again. Ah, so he's an actor. I wonder if he was acting crazy before and now he's actually nuts. I don't know. Aw, so she like kinda liked him. Aw, Mayu was adorable. Too bad she got super splattered. Yeah, seriously, don't give up on your dreams. Be like Shia LaBeouf, you know? Just do it. Oh, yeah. You know, school politics, that happens all the time. It's like the more popular the person is, the more likely they are to get the role sometimes. I mean, that's not always true. I know that at my school, I mean, mainly it was the same people, unfortunately, but I have heard stories where people, you know, got it based on skill, which is really, really good. I was part of musicals when I was in high school, and I had a blast doing them.
お前はまっすぐな人間だから、きっと育児のないやつと思うかもしれないが、こういうオーディションは実力だけで決まる世界じゃないんだよ。
So he's like a sort of pessimist where he'll be like, oh, you know, there's no reason to do this. Why would I waste my time? I get it. Aw.
嫌いなんだ。行きたくもないコンパとか言って愛想笑いするの。ま、要はみんなに好かれていない俺に原因があるわけだけれど。
Aw, poor Morishige.
好きだよ。
Aw, cute Mayu.
シゲ兄の演技。
Oh, how
キ
adorable.
ラキラしてピカピカで楽しそうで。
What an encouraging
嫌なのや
person.
めとこ。無理に出ることないもん。
Oh, she barely said anything and all that text popped up. Oh god, Japanese language, you confuse me sometimes. I mean, if you force yourself, then you're having fun at all. What's the point of that?
私だけは見たもの。シゲ兄のラスコーリニコフ。
There's a weird little chuckle at the end of that.
帰ろう。あ、そうだ。クレープ屋さんに寄ってこう。
The crepe stand, delicious.
チョコバナナのね。
Chocolate bananas.
新しく出たみたいなの。
Aw, she really was adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh, Morishige,
マユ、
you done messed up, man. You disrespected her body by taking pictures of it.
わかったよ。マユには俺がついててやらないと危なっかしくて仕方ない。
Unless this is like a past event before she died. That's what I've been telling myself all this time anyway.
違うんだ。お前のマユのその顔にしげにって呼んでくれるその声に俺が救われていたんだ。
Oh, so was he maybe so sad about being unpopular and unliked that he was thinking about ending his life? I hope not. That's a pretty petty thing. I mean, I know everyone handles depression and sadness and, you know, bad things in their lives differently, but that's something that's a very temporary situation in your life. And even if it's not, even if you grow up and you're still unpopular and unliked, there are other things in life besides popularity. So hopefully Morishige, I don't know if he'll redeem himself because his corpse party and only horrible things happen.
お願いだ、マユ。
So that's probably why when he saw her dead body, he like snapped completely. Unless he didn't know it was her at all. Like he could have just assumed it was, you know, spilled guts of someone else, or he could have been in complete denial and his brain just shut down. And who knows? You know, everyone handles that shock differently, especially someone who's so codependent on another person. So it's too bad that Morishige had to go through this.
しないで。
But like I was saying, I hope that he has sort of like a redeeming moment where he snaps out of it and realizes he can stand on his own and not have to rely so much on someone else, especially someone who is clearly no longer alive. And like I said, it's corpse party, so it's probably not going to go that way, because everything in this game wants to disturb me and unsettle me in every way possible.
くそ、他人の不幸でも見ないとやってられない。
Oh god. Oh, so that's why he takes pictures. So he needs to see someone else who's hurting just as much, if not more than him. And because of that, that allows him to feel better about himself. And that's the wrong way to go about it, you know? If you feel negative about yourself, and I'm sorry that this is turning into some philosophical rant, but these are the types of things I do during this series and any RPG Maker horror game that I've played. But, you know, having that negativity and pushing someone else down so that you can feel superior to them is not the way to go about it, because you're really just adding more negative emotions into the world. You're not actually helping yourself feel better. You're not actually elevating yourself in any kind of way. It might feel good at the time, but you're not actually making yourself a better person for that. And that's what you should always strive for. That's how you overcome those negative situations. And clearly Morishige is in this place where he was thinking of taking his own life, so he's probably at the lowest of the lows that he can be, which is too bad and very disturbing, obviously, that he's... And I am still saying, I don't know about that, man. That's why I was so into that stuff. And once again, sorry, like I said, I didn't mean to turn this into a philosophical rant or anything like that, but it's just my thoughts on the game. I am playing this blind, so I like to chime in. Yeah, you're a weird guy.
全部本物なのに作り物にしか見えない。
Nothing but props.
テレビや映画の特撮の死体だって 嘘くさく見えるわけだ。
Uh-oh. That looks like a long, scary, crazy laugh. Oh, or not. Cut off right there. There's so much more laughter on the screen and text.
これが一番派手だな。保健室前の粉砕。
Ah, okay, so he couldn't identify that it was Mayu's body, it looks like. He was just taking a picture of a corpse for the sake of taking a picture. So if he does find out that that's Mayu, he's gonna lose his damn mind.
すごい。この肉の塊、一つ一つが意志があって動いていた人間だったんだ。
Yeah, that's pretty messed up,
死んだ
man.
後の世界があるのなら、この子は自分のこんな無様な姿を人に見られてどう思うんだろう。
And here he is, dragging someone else down.
別に心も痛まないが。
If she weren't a complete stranger. Yeah, so he doesn't understand that that was Mayu at all. And that's the thing is, you know, he's not even making fun of a living person who can defend themselves. He's making fun of someone who died in a tragic way, which is, it's seriously the worst way to go about it. He's kind of a crazy person. He needs some help, much like most of the characters in this game. Which is what makes it so interesting. Uh-oh, phone call.
なんだ。
Okay, stop that. That's fine.
着信しているのに、
Ah.
写メ画像のままだ。着信表示も出ている。
Oh, it hurts my ears.
音だ。
Yeah, I don't care. Maybe you a shot. Yeah, let's just pick it up. Thank you. Oh. Okay, Mayu. Ghost voice in my ear. Okay. Oh, I have goosebumps all over my body. Oh. She sounds so pathetic and awful in her pleading. Oh, God. Oh. Yep, now he's gonna lose his mind. Which is an appropriate response. I thought he was gonna scream louder than that, but apparently not. Oh, here we go. Holy hell, dude, you've got a set of lungs. Oh, it's not over. Oh, shit. Oh. Holy hell. Okay. If he didn't lose his mind before, now he has. Alright, we're back to Satoshi and Naomi.
見たかも。その子の霊。聖子と一緒にいたとき。
At least these people are a little bit more sane.
しゃがんでじっとこっちを見てた。
Oh, okay.
俺も暗い廊下の陰から見ら
So
れていた。
that's the first time we saw her. I didn't realize that was the same ghost back then. Because I'm dumb and I'm bad at connecting the dots. Plus, this is like part 20-something or whatever. I don't even know what part this is at this point. But it's we're pretty deep into the game, and I've forgotten some of the things that happened in the very beginning of the game. At least the very intricate details. Obviously, I remember all the events and all the horrible deaths and main plot lines. But there are some little intricate things that I am forgetting here and there until they remind me.
なんか私たちを見張っているみたい。
保健室にあった古い新聞記事にも誘拐殺害事件の被害者の顔写真が載っていたが、その中にあの子もいたんだ。あの女の子の霊が幸子なのは間違いないと思う。
だけど、
Oh, that's
こっちの記事の
right.
中では殺されずに生きていたって。
They don't know yet that Sachiko is the murderer. I forgot about that. That only Ayumi knows about that. So they are in for a treat if they continue to follow Sachiko. I mean, they have uncovered that Sachiko survived, but
この事件が生還したのなら。
they've only gotten the hint from like the detective's case notes that she
成長
is
して
possibly
大
the
人にな
murderer.
っているはずだよね。私たちよりずっと他の霊たちと一緒に子供の姿のまま幽霊になっているのは。
I wonder if her spirit got trapped there by the other ghost
変じゃない？
children.
ああ、そこが辻褄の合わないところだが。
A lot of this bothers me, Satoshi.
この事件の直後に何らかの要因でやはり命を落としたんだろうな。
Or that could have
幸子
happened,
の
yeah.
例に会えばこのルポ記事じゃないがもっといろいろと当時のことがわかるかもな。呪いだかなんだか知らないがここからみんなで出るためにこの学校を出し抜く鍵が見つかるかもしれない。
Ah, Satoshi, you're so noble.
ユカを見つけたら探してみるか。あの子の霊も。
心配。あれから全然ゆかちゃんの声が聞こえないもの。
ああ、なんとか別館に行かないと。
Oh, hello.
なんだ
Shaky
さっきま
floor.
での揺れと違う。
Oh. Oh boy.
大きいよこれ。やだ。
That's what she said. Oh.
ナミ大丈夫か。捕まってろ俺に。
Yeah, hang on to your butts, guys. You guys are shaking all over the place. Maybe get out of, like, the tiny cramped room where shit's, like, falling around you and breaking. I don't know. I mean, they probably can't walk in this. This looks pretty intense.
なんか収まらないな。
I wonder if this is... Uh-oh. What the hell happened? What'd he get? Oh, he got hit by something, I see. From the ceiling. Alright. Oh. Uh-oh. I hope Satoshi's okay. And not super dead, because that would suck. Oh. That's a hell of a way to come back into Ayumi's storyline. Holy hell. Oh, thank God we're back to reality. So she's finally out of her trance, she's finally out of the flashback, so that's good. Because that was a pretty effed up scene. Watching, or listening to everyone getting murdered. Oh man. Now I wonder if those earthquakes, is that when the dimensions are merging together? I mean, no spoilers or anything like that, but that's my theory at least, is every time there's that earthquake, you know, the dimensions are kind of folding in on each other and merging a little bit, which is why these people have all been able to sort of like hear echoes of each other, see echoes of each other, or even meet up in some cases. Aw, poor Ayumi. I feel terrible for her because she has to channel all this negativity. Sorry, I was waiting until she was done crying so I could talk, but yeah, it just feel horrible for her. Oh, I guess she's not done crying at all. Oh, man.
Yoshi. Yoshi. Yoshi, Shinozaki. 大丈夫だ。Yoshi.
There you go, Yoshiki. Be a nice friend and soothe her. She just went through some crazy shit. She's blowing her nose. Probably on him. Aw, poor Yuki. How terrible to have your eye stabbed repeatedly until it turns into goopy soupy.
何のことだ？何か見たのか？
Yo, Yoshiki, you kinda don't want to know, man. It was bad.
あ？
この文化人形の声じゃ届かないわけだわ。犯人の懺悔人違いだったんだもの。
Uh-huh. You sure did.
殺害現場でも見せられたのか？
そうよ。今私その子と同化して縛られて。
And it was super effed up. It was the worst part of the game so far. Just the audio with gooping and the stabbing and the crying and screaming. Hey, no, don't be mad at Yuki. Yeah, see? Listen to Ayumi.
私だし。殺害犯は女の子よ。鈴本さんが持っていた
新聞記事にも顔の写真と名前が載ってた。赤い服の女の子、篠崎幸子。被害者みたいに写ってるけど。
Yeah, she's a little asshole. And very psycho crazy.
はあいやいや、無理だろう。子供にそんな。
Believe it, man.
同じくらいの年の子供をさらってきて、監禁してなんてよ。ハンマー持ったあの化け物なら。
I wonder if,
子供くらいさら
I
った
don't
り、
know.
しわったりもできるんだろうけどよ。
Sorry, I'm thinking out loud right now, guys. I'm like, I wonder if Sachiko somehow convinced the principal's son or threatened him somehow, blackmailed him, something along those lines, or somehow even just used supernatural powers to mind control him to do, you know, the tying up of the children and the kidnapping and all the crazy stuff like Yoshiki's talking about right here. And because he was doing her bidding, she had the manpower, and then after all that went down, she just pinned it on him. I wonder. That's my guess right now. Yeah, an accomplice. There we go. See?
幸子にこの子たちが殺されている時、あいつは部屋の隅で震えていた。
Yeah, so he was intimidated by Sachiko somehow.
マジかよ。
何を理由に協力していたのかわからないけど。
Yeah. So I guess that's what we're going to uncover is why he even helped her in the first place, because it's, I mean, crazy.
内田君に、先生に。
Even though I guess he was kind of, like, you know, brain dead at the time, so,
あの空間に
like I said, he was probably just threatened into it, or tricked into it.
早くみんなに知らせないと、本当のことを知る前に殺されちゃう。
Yeah, you gotta go warn
もし無
people.
防備に幸子に接触でもしたら危険だ。
Yeah, so it looks like the two most noble people in the game right now are Satoshi and Ayumi, which is very cool.
ゆきちゃん、お願い。もう一度あの場所へ連れて行って。あなたも他の子たちもみんな必ず成仏させてあげるから。
That's a pretty hefty order there, Ayumi, but I dig it. I dig your spirit.
勧めはしません。
Yeah, Yuki even warned you that it's gonna kill you.
他の人たち
That she'll try to kill you when you go back in.
今あの空間は大きく乱れ始めています。
Critical flux. So I bet that is the earthquakes, like I was talking about
戻
earlier.
ったらもし理性が残っていたとしても、あなたたちをもう一度ここへ連れ戻すことはできないと思います。
I keep skipping some of the Japanese vocals. I'm very, very sorry about that again, guys. I don't know Japanese, so, you know, I don't know when their sentences end sometimes.
みんな死んじゃうんでしょ。
She's got a good point.
死ぬまくん、行こう。みんなを助けに。
And with that, guys, we're actually out of time, so we're going to find out what Yoshiki says next episode. But we made a lot of progress as far as the story goes with this one so far. I'm super enthralled with the story in this. I'm, like, really, really invested. I want to find out more about, you know, why the assistant, or not the assistant principal, the son of the principal was coerced into helping not Satoshi. God, I'm getting all the names confused because I'm just so excited about the storyline. But helping Sachiko murder the kids, essentially. And, man, it's just all coming together. It's really, really fun. It's awesome. Obviously, I felt really bad for a lot of the characters in this episode. Obviously, Morishige and Ayumi have gone through some very traumatic things right now. But, yeah, that's it for this episode, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video, and favorite it. Also, be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.